Shalom everyone, it's called Torah, it's Tuesday at noon, and the parasha that we're going to talk about this week will be Parashat Matot. Even though it's Matot Maseh, we will talk more about Parashat Matot. And one of the concepts that Parashat Matot presents us is the concept of nedarim, of vows. Not so much an oath, but rather a vow. And I would like to talk a little bit about this concept of vows. As we know, the Torah states that when you say something that you are going to do, or you're going to take upon yourself an additional prohibition, you need to know, lo yachel dvaro, you should not nullify in a way, you shall not take your words and make them a mundane thing, but rather, kechol hayotze mipiv yaseh, but you really should fulfill everything that comes out of your mouth. Meaning, when you give a word to someone, you obviously being expected to fulfill it. Same thing should apply when it comes to between you and Hashem. If you said, I'm not going to use this pen anymore, that means I'm not going to use this pen anymore, and that's it. Nevertheless, even though that the concept of vows and making things prohibited or permitted based on our words, it's a noble concept, and it's a serious concept. Because of variety of reasons. For example, we know that with our ability to speak, we can create words, we can create concepts, we can change realities. So the seriousness of what we say, how we say, when we say is obviously very important, very crucial to our religious world. At the same time, the Talmud is very aware of the complexity, I would say, of the subject. You know, sometimes we have a tendency to jump into conclusions and to say, okay, you know what, I'm so angry, I'm not going to use this pen anymore, or I'm not going to talk to this person because I'm so mad at him, I'm so upset with this person. And we don't think it through. The Talmud comes and provides us with two ways to deal with vows. One is petach, an opening, and the other one is charata, regret. What's the difference between both of them? Petach, an opening, is the following. For example, if I say, look, I am not going to talk to Moshe anymore, I'm upset with him, then Moshe become, the governor of Tennessee, and I have a dealing with him, I need to talk to him. I will come to the rabbi and I will say, Rabbi, if I would have known that this Moishele will become a governor of Tennessee, I will never take a vow like that not to talk to him. Meaning, basically, it's miscalculation. I will never think that this Moishele will become a governor when I took the vow. Now, the reality changed. That's opening, that's petach. Charata, on the other hand, regret, is something totally different. Charata is that nothing changed. The reality is the same. My feelings are different. I have regrets that I said that I'm not going to talk to Moshe because, I did it when I was upset. He made me upset. But now I'm not so upset. And things change. And I really feel regrets that I want to talk to him. Not because anything changed in reality. Things change in my feelings. Totally two different approaches of how to deal with a vow. When we talk about it, we need to understand something. We have an unbelievable power, not in our hands, in our mouth. We have the ability to create a different reality for us and for others. With one word, I can make this bottle of water become prohibited on me. With one word, I can change relationships. With one word, I can create relationships. We are in between the 3 weeks, approaching the 9 days and the 9th of Av, a day that, in a way, reminds us the power of speech, the power of our abilities to destroy worlds and people and to help people. One of the reasons that the Talmud brings that destroyed the second temple was sinat chinam. Pure hate, with no reasons. Lashon hara, evil tongue, gossiping. Basically using our ability of speech for negativity, for destructive things. Like any other gift that we receive from Hashem, we can use it or we can misuse it. We can use it or we can abuse it. It all depends on us. It is really a serious matter. It's such a serious matter that the Torah in Parashat Matot gives it a lengthy description of what do you do and who can nullify your vow. The Talmud talks about it in length. Because it's a serious topic. We know sometimes we take it so lightly. Okay, we said it, who cares? There is a saying that sometimes words can kill more than a sword or a knife. Because you can't take it back. When you say something about someone or about something, you can really make a difference. To the extent that the Talmud says, Mavet v'chayim b'yad halashon, death and life depends on your tongue. The entire world, the entire concept of social structure, friendship, partnership, really depends on how we talk, when we talk, and the way we talk. So let's take this talk seriously. Let's take this talk to heart. And let us all make a little bit of an improvement to the way we talk. Thank you.